Did you know that Christmas crackers were invented in 1847? They're Victorian, which means they're relevant. They're super easy to make at home as well, so all you need is a tube. A toilet roll tube works perfectly if you can cope with that. A kitchen roll tube is really too long, but you can cut it down into two. Or if what you're putting inside is too big for either of those, then you can make your own tube. And here is one that I prepared earlier. You're also going to need some wrapping paper. Some snaps aren't really necessary, but they're traditional. A Christmas cracker hat, which you can also make yourself. Some awful jokes and some string, scissors, sellotape, and press stick. Or some other non-branded variant, whatever you've got in the cupboard. So you take your tube, very simple. I have in advance cut my wrapping paper to fit. It needs to be slightly longer than the tube because you need to have your pulling ends. I've also folded down one edge to make it nice and neat when we get there. To make life easier for myself, I'm going to take this down to start off with because then I'll be able to get it nice and tight. And I'm also going to use the handy dandy markings on the inside of the wrapping paper to make sure that I get it in the middle. If you don't have markings on the inside, you probably want to mark them for yourself. Okay, so that's now secure, so I can wrap this around nice and tightly. And with my folded edge on the outside, I'm just going to tape that down. And that is your basic cracker finished. Now, because I'm extra, I'm going to add some decoration to it, but first I'm going to fold down the sides. So just checking on the inside, I'm just going to pull these sides in. Like so. You could also use another half of a tube on the inside to help keep that in a nice position, but since I've made my own tube I don't have another one. So again on the other side. And you can see there the basic cracker shape has come into shape. Now you need to tie that off, so you could just use one piece of ribbon, you don't need to use two unless you're being extra. So one piece of ribbon goes around one end. And don't tie it off completely until you've got your snap in there. So just feed that through, and you just need to make sure that the end is sticking out on both sides. So now I can tie this off. And it needs to be tight to hold that snap in place. So one end is finished, the other end is yet to go, but obviously we need to put our gifts in there first. So the first thing is a small present, which I'm not going to show you because it's a secret in this one. So just pop that inside. The other thing is a joke. The worse the joke is, the better. It's a Christmas cracker joke. It has to be dreadful. If it's something like, what is Father Christmas's favourite singer? Elf is Presley. That's perfect. If it makes you groan, it's a cracker joke. Pop it in there. So in goes my cracker joke. You can also put trivia in there, but that's kind of cheating. The other thing you want is a Christmas cracker hat. If you don't have one of these, all you need to do is take a long piece of tissue paper and fold it up nice and neatly. Then chop off one side to make a crown. So you can see there, that's going to be my lovely Christmas cracker hat. And mark that round to get it in the right position. And hope that your victim has roughly the same size head as you do. And then you can just stick that down with the Pritt stick in place. I'm going to make that the next one over, I think. So I can chop this off, glue these two down, chop this off too. And as easy as that, you have your very own crown. So that gets folded back up and popped inside. And with that, our cracker is filled, and we just need to tie up the other side. And just like that, one Christmas cracker ready to be pulled.